Hello and welcome to this quick video training, the practical guide of the PBB method of mass persuasion. So this method is something that I came up with about a year ago, around 2018 to 2019, around that time, and I was just simply having fun with it because I've been using it and it has got me great results. That's also why I shared it to you. So, in this quick short training, gusto ko lang ipakita how it's being applied. You can use this actually in your personal life and also when you're um, writing for businesses, selling your offers, even convincing a few people to do stuff your way. All right? So, really quick recap. So, the PBB method of mass persuasion is tatlo lang siya. So it's perception, belief, and behavior. So sa perception, you have to understand. Sa perception kasi you need to trigger a reaction to make sure that you got their attention. Right? So one way to do that is cognitive biases. Because if you trigger certain or specific cognitive biases, all of us will react a certain way, right? So if you trigger one bias, predictable yung reaction. So that's why you need to understand or be familiar with cognitive biases, heuristics of your target market. All right? Every niche is different, every target market is different. Next is belief. So one of the best ways to shift beliefs is actually through storytelling, because when someone tells a story, most of the time we immediately believe it, especially if it's a good story. I mean, just look at Korean novellas, soap operas, diba? You know it's fiction, pero it's affecting you emotionally. It is, your body, your mind, your emotion accepts it as true, even though your mind knows it isn't. So one of the ways that you can shift beliefs is that once you try to shift them to a certain belief, there will be resistance. And one way to eliminate that resistance, that skepticism, those objections is with storytelling. Okay? Emotional, impactful, compelling storytelling. Next is behavior. Once you hack the persuasion, you shift the beliefs, you need to change the behavior. And in my last post a year ago, I said that you can change the behavior through gain, pain, and value, which is still true. But I also added lifestyle, value, and results. Lifestyle and results lang pala. So, ipakita mo yung gain. Ano makukuha nila if they change behavior? Ano yung pain na mawawala? Right? Ano yung lifestyle? And then, ano yung results na makukuha? So, gain, pain, value, lifestyle, and results. So, your goal with the PBB method of mass persuasion is suggest a new behavior, like buying or trying a new approach, by shifting their beliefs, by hacking their perception of the world. Okay? All right. So, let me give you an example. For example, the end goal is to eat at Miguel's resto, right? I-persuade mo yung kaibigan mo. So, the perception, you change their perception or hack their perception through NLP, through cognitive biases. This is the most popular one, which is confirmation bias. So, nga, no? Masarap dito. For example, it's in a restaurant setting, nasa, let's say, mamahalin kayong restaurant, tapos gusto mo convince yung kaibigan mo na dala sa'yo doon that next time, let's eat at Miguel's restaurant. So, nga, no, masarap dito, mura pa talaga. Kaya pala favorite restaurant ko to. So, it's a confirmation na, people want to be parang, once you say that, the person that you're saying or telling it to will respond, may emotion, diba? It will respond positively. So, of course, the next thing that you will say, they will accept it gladly. So, your next thing or the next sentence you're going to say is, Pero may narinig akong kwento na bumibili sila ng horse meat, kaya mura lang dito. Narinig ko kay, and then you start with the story. Okay? So, as you can see, may inception konti na nangyayari. You planted a seed, right? Seeds of doubt, and even seeds of fear na horse meat. There's a possibility that what the hamburger we're eating is horse meat, right? Tapos ang ganda ng place, tas mura lang. So, you are parang shifting their beliefs na this is a good restaurant, pero baka may mali dito. Parang ganun, right? So, once you do that, tapos sa storytelling is where you address skepticism, annihilate objections, and all that jazz. And then next is behavior. Try kaya natin sa restaurant ni Miguel. Kilala ko yun. Sure akong fresh ang meat doon kasi, again, lifestyle, value, results, pain, gain, and stuff like that. Right? So, that's what you can do. You can never convince and correct. Okay? You cannot debate people into changing their minds. What you can only do is persuade them or shift them slightly lang, and then wait for them to accept that new belief. But it all starts with the perception. It all starts with the perception, and then ang major talaga dito is the belief. The perception is where you get their attention. So belief is where that's why a lot of people pre-frame first before they present the offer. It's all about shifting beliefs. And with beliefs kasi, once you shift the belief of one person, you have their undivided attention until someone else shifts their beliefs, right? So, you have their attention for that attention can be limited, or that attention can be for years. It really depends. So, cults do this as well. So, if na-shift, for example, I shifted the belief of someone to join a cult, that person's attention will be on me for a long, long time because magkasama kami sa cult, ganyan. So, parang ganun, ang short naman na belief span ba, is when you are convincing people to buy your offer, right? Kasi maraming choices, and we're living online right now. So, if you shift their beliefs that ikaw yung the best option, if mawala sila within your sphere of influence, for example, nawala, they have to talk to their wife, or they have to go to somewhere else before you close the deal, there's a big possibility na baka ma-shift na naman yung beliefs nila with an ad or with another friend or someone else, right? So that's why some people close on the first call, because they know that once the prospect hops off of the call, wala na, right? So behavior is yun. After you change the beliefs, you can elicit behavior by providing pain, gain, or telling them pain, gain, value, the lifestyle and results that you get if you just follow that belief. Not necessarily follow me or follow the product, but follow that belief right now that you have. So this is really, really powerful if you know what you're doing and if you practice this. Okay, so another example for a product that I worked with. So Minimalist Fitness is an ebook that costs 3,000 pesos. Yeah. You must live in, ang perception was always, you must live in the gym, eat dull foods, and sacrifice a lot to get your dream body, which is true naman talaga. So, confirmation biasing i-trigger natin. So, you've always known there was an easier way or a faster way. You've always known, parang you are complimenting them na, yeah, that's the norm, pero alam mo naman, di ba, na merong easier way. So, sabi nila, oh. So, yun, na-accept agad nila na, oo, or parang na-accept nila yung statement mo. Therefore, they are immediately in your sphere of influence. The next thing you should do is change their beliefs or shift their beliefs. So, the belief that we wanted to instill is you can be lazy and still get your dream body. And to prove that point, here's a story. Emotional story, compelling story. Tapos, the behavior that you want to change is try this minimalist approach to getting your dream body. and get your dream body without sacrificing your favorite foods, social life, or working out every single day. So as you can see, there is lifestyle here, there is value, there is gain, there is pain, elimination of pain, and ano pa yung isa? Results. Ang results nakita dito sa story. So basically, this is how you do it. But of course, this is just the idea, the thesis. If you can implement this in your copy, the way you deliver the sales message, the way you pre-frame, this would be really, really powerful. Okay, so that's how you do it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Remember, only use this for ethical reasons. Do not use this to manipulate people, to persuade people to doing some things. For example, joining a cult, right? Or joining something that you know will not benefit them. For example, a pyramid scheme, yeah, stuff like that. So that's it. Thank you for your attention and God bless. Thank you for your time.